like the word flame out, got appointed to RC whenever they clap their fingers together, just like he's getting ready to do. Oh, he already did it. That means top it off, but we are off and underway here. Our junior Nitro Buggy final. It's going to be Aiden Horn leading us out. Spencer Eckert in the number 2 spot. CJ Jellin in the 3. 15-minute race for these 3 drivers.
Kenny Morris, Evan Jones, Austin Wick, Owen Karlovsky out there, Tater Suntag, Watson, Kendall Lime, and Brandon Rose all going at it. 15 minutes, you said, Mike. Junior Nitro Buggy A main. Let's check our chat rooms while this one gets sorted out early on. And being super important right now. People just talking between themselves. So how about the next one coming up? Our big one.
Coming up, this is what, after this race, is what we've all been leading up to. And take a look at this battle we got shaping up here. Second and third, so Aiden Horn starting to stretch out his lead in this one. CJ Jellin has jumped his way up into the number 2 spot. Spencer Heckert going to be in the number 3 spot. Ethan Mechanic in the 4. Kenny Morris in the 5. Watson, Wick, Jones, Sontag, Lime, Rose, and Karlovsky. As your leader comes down the front stretch, the Factory Tracks Racing Team Associated Pro Line driver, Aiden Horn. CJ Jellin, the X-Ray driver, in second. Spencer Heckert in that 3 spot. 8P Racing driver.
That map in there. Horn leading this one. He went out way wide and didn't kill a lot of time there, but
still lost a little bit there, as you said there. Up and over the triple they go.
Jellin, Heckert, third. Ethan Mechanic, Kenny Morris, and Kenny Watson. Let's check out these lap times. 32.866 for Heckert, who you pointed out early.
Oh, and it sounds like your leader has gone upside down, so Aiden Horn making a mistake here in this one. That's going to change things up as they work their way back into the center section right now. CJ Jellin now. Your pick, Dave, is out front. Spencer Heckert in second.
13 minutes ago. I'm not getting excited yet.
Ethan Mechanic up into third. Aiden Horn drops back to the number 4 spot. Kenny Morris, Sontag, Rose, Watson, Lime, Wick, Jones, and Karlovsky.
Sounds like Horn crashed again, we're hearing from Charlie upstairs.
CJ Jellin leading the way here in this one. Spencer Heckert in second. You see first and second working their way through the center section there.
So 32.866. Spencer Heckert still has a fastest lap here. Kenny Morris having a decent one in the 34s. Brandon Rose, Camden Line at 33. He's about 8th though. Austin Wick. So Mechanic up to third. Kenny Morris, Aiden Horn trying to deal with some of those incidents early. He's up to 5th, Mike.
Yeah, it looks like Tater Sontag in the 6th spot. Brandon Rose in the 7. Wick, Lime, Watson, Jones, Karlovsky. Right now, CJ Jellin is trying to stretch out his lead here in this one. He's 1.2, now 3.3 seconds ahead of Spencer Heckert in second. Ethan Mechanic in third. The closest battle we got right now is Mechanic, Morris, and Horn. Look like and Brandon Rose jumping his way up into 6th now.
Horn moving up through the pack after a couple incidents like Charlie told us. He's up to 3rd now. Good lap there.
Yeah, it looks like Spencer Heckert with a 42-second lap dropped him all the way to 5th. So Ethan Mechanic up to 2nd. Now Aiden Horn back to 3rd. They were looking at Aiden Horn in the orange. Oh, Aiden Horn makes a mistake there in the orange associated buggy. Coming back around. And I talked to, when I talked to Aiden and Austin Horn, this is their only their second major Nitro 8-scale race they've ever raced.
Oh, wow.
They've been running a lot of 10-scale. That's what I know them for, is their 10-scale racing. They've been very successful in the 10-scale scene, the electric indoors. And so they decided to come down here to Florida and spending the Father's Day with Dad. And I'd say they're probably making Dad pretty proud right now as Aiden Horn sitting 3rd. Austin there in the pits helping Dad out.
Future names to keep in mind as they grow up in the next coming years. We'll see them some more.
Oh, absolutely. CJ Jellin still out front. Mechanic in the number 2 spot. Aiden Horn. Look at Aiden Horn now.
Nice pass.
Wow, what a pass. Yeah.
Oh, tangle.
Man.
He hits him from behind, and something's wrong with his car, too.
I think he's going to let him have the
There
spot
you go.
back. Oh,
okay.
And he flamed out. So Aiden got into the back of Ethan Mechanic there, flipped him over, and Aiden stopped to let him have that spot back as Aiden was coming in hot. He did not mean to take him out. That's pretty cool to see
Yeah,
drivers
I agree,
this young, taking responsibility like that and saying, man, I did not mean to do that. That's not how I wanted to get by you. Take that back. And unfortunately there, Ethan Mechanic just having flaming out by going upside down. More trouble there for Aiden Horn in second. Kenny Morris in third now. Spencer Heckert in fourth. Brandon Rose sneaking up there in the number 5 spot. Oh, trouble for Aiden there at the end of the front straight as they get back going here, and that's going to allow Kenny Morris to close the gap. Spencer Heckert in the number 4 spot. Brandon Rose in the 5 spot.
My boy out front, C.J. Jellin, 13-second lead over Aiden Horn, Kenny Morris, Heckert, and Brent Rose in 5th. Wick, Tater Suntag, Mechanic has dropped back to 9th.
Yeah, tough break for Mechanic there with the flame out. Looks like Camden Lime may have had a flame out as well. And there goes Aiden Horn down the front straight. And you can see these cars starting to get up on 2 wheels more and more, and the groove is really getting black here. There's a lot of rubber being laid down, and the sun is out, and it is hot. So there's a lot of grip out here on the track, just in time for that 45-minute buggy final to crown our national champion, which will be coming up next.
Thoughts on Mayfield not making it?
That is the unfortunate side of Nitro racing, and just an unfortunate flame out. I was very surprised to hear. I knew the engine would obviously be running hot when he said his was well over 300 degrees. Most of those guys try to run them 250, something like that. And on a more local level, the safe running temperature is more like 220. So for 300 degrees, that's a 1 or 2 run.
Pushing it.
Yeah, that's putting some wear and tear. Oh, another flame out there, and that may have been Heckert. Yeah, Spencer Heckert.
Oh, wow.
Our 4th place driver flames out of that one. So 7 minutes down, 8 to go now. It is C.J. Jellin out front, Aiden Horn in second, Kenny Morris in third, Brandon Rose 4th, Austin Wick now up into the number 5 spot. Trouble on that right side there. Here for our junior Nitro Buggy final.
Tom Erickson says Mayfield not making the main is heartbreaking.
Yeah, I don't know when the last time Mayfield has not made an A main would be. So, and there you see Aiden Horn in and out for fuel. Good pit stop there. With you see Austin shaking his arm off there. Looked to me like Al. Austin picked up the car for Aiden there, and Al was filling the car. And I'm pretty sure that Al just not only filled the tank, but just sprayed the rest of that bottle all over Austin.
Austin, huh?
In pit lane. So 8 minutes down, 7 to go here. C.J. Jellin out front still. Aiden Horn in second. Look at Brandon Rose now. Brandon Rose in that blue and white, the Serpent Buggy.
Third, hey?
Yeah, all the way from 10th on the grid.
Austin Wick right behind him. Started 9th. Cody Watson, Tater Suntag right there in the middle in 6th. Heckert, your pick, back to 10th.
Heckert. As it looks like we're looking at Brandon Rose here working his way around. Oh, trouble for Brandon there. Comes out of that corner, spins out, hits the pipe. He's got Cody Watson trying to come up behind him along with Austin Wick. It looked like Watson had rolled it over as well, so Wick may get by Watson now. And that's going to be a battle back there between them. Look at that three-way battle.
Check that fast lap time for C.J. Jellin, 32.2. Mike.
Wow. He's moving here in this one. Looks like Aiden Horn with a 32.5. Here comes Brandon Rose down the front stretch now. Cody Watson.
Over the bars.
Oh, trouble now for Rose. Yeah. Here comes Cody Watson right there behind him. Now that's going to be the battle. They got Austin Wick behind them. Oh, that is C.J. Jellin coming around there. So Jellin trying to put a lap on Rose.
Another mistake.
Oh, it goes upside down for Rose. That was Watson. Oh, that's Heckert. I take that back. So Heckert, another lapper in the mix there. As they work their way. I believe that might be Camden Lime there in pit lane. Looked like with a dead car. So it's Jellin, Horn, Rose, Wick, Watson, Sontag, Mechanic, Jones, Karlowski, Heckert, Morris, and Lime.
chat board. Wow, CJ schooling the field. Why wouldn't you pick CJ? He's been dominating all year, he said. CJ checking out. I'm going with CJ on this one. Mayfield not making it in is a heartbreaker. That's also from Mason said, oh no. Gotcha. Chat box lining up. Hey, guys in the chat rooms, who's your pick for the A-Main final? Talk to us. Coming up here in a little bit after this one. Give us some thoughts on who you guys want to pick.
Well, and as this one is going here with 4:25 left to go, C.J. Jellin out front. Camden Lime was last year's winner, and he has unfortunately had multiple flameouts in this one. He started fourth on the grid here, but Camden took the junior final win last year at State Line Raceway in some pretty adverse conditions with a lot of rain in Indiana as well. Oh, it looks like more trouble there. There's some lap traffic. Looking at Brandon Rose as he works his way back around on the left-hand side. In third, Austin Wick in fourth. Tater Sontag in fifth now. Ethan Mechanic in sixth. Jones, Watson, Heckert, Karlofsky, Morris, and Camden Lime. 11:15 down, 3:45 left to go.
This one, yeah, he'd be the easy pick. Tebow, Ryan Luck, Joe B. Ty, yep. B. Rose. We're starting to chime in, Mike, but with this one, a little over 3 minutes to go. Race 29, the Junior Nitro Buggy A-Main. It is still Jellin, and he has 11 seconds now. Aiden Horn, second. Brandon Rose, Austin Wick, Tater Sontag still right there. Hasn't moved back or forward much. And Mechanic in sixth. Sorry, what'd you see?
Brandon Rose coming up short there on the triple a little bit. Looks like Aiden Horn right there ahead of him. They are going to be a lap apart. So Aiden with a lap on Brandon. Austin Wick still in the number 4 spot. Tater Sontag in the 5 spot. Closest we've got right now is Tater Sontag and Ethan Mechanic. See if we can find them on the track, as that should be the closest battle we've got. And there it is right there. So Tater in the pink and blue. Oh, gets spun around there. Ethan Mechanic going to be right there behind him. They're trying to close in on Austin Wick as they head back onto the right-hand side. 2:20 down, or 2:20 left to go. Ethan Mechanic in the number 5 spot. Tater Sontag in the 6th spot. Evan Jones in that number 7 spot, up and over the roller, coming back on the left-hand side here. Oh, trouble for Tater now. Tater make a little bit of a mistake there. That's going to allow, I believe, Evan Jones to go by down the. Oh, Tater just driving right through him as they come back around here. Oh no! And Tater Sontag with a flame out. And it looks like Sontag now checked back. Maybe he was checking up there, letting him have the spot back. It's hard to tell what just happened right there.
Yeah,
maybe that was what we were seeing there. As Watson goes by, here comes Tater. Oh, watch the throw. Whoa, buddy.
All over the place.
Yes, they are. They're flying every which way. Minute 30 left to go. Again, that's going to be our closest battle we got right there. And that is going to be Sontag and Cody Watson as they battle it out. Minute 15 left to go. C.J. Jellin, the man of the hour in this one, as he is looking for a main event win here in our Junior Nitro Buggy final. We'll see if we can find CJ on the track. Aiden Horn in second. Brandon Rose in third. Ethan Mechanic in fourth. Austin Wick in fifth. Cody Watson sixth. Jones, Sontag, Heckert, Karlofsky, Morris, and Camden Lime. Well, there's CJ Jellin.
I'm going to go down, Mike, try to get our top podium guys.
Absolutely. As they're working their way back around here, 30 seconds left to go. Jellin, Horn, Rose, Mechanic, and Wick still your top 5. As they come back around here, Aiden Horn still in second. Brandon Rose in third. Ethan Mechanic in fourth. Austin Wick in fifth. 3 seconds left on the clock. And that is going to be time. These drivers going to be finished. Here he comes around. Your 2018 Roar Off-Road Fuel Nationals Junior Nitro Buggy winner, C.J. Jellin, taking the win here in this one. Started third on the grid, worked his way up to the front. Oh, and we are hearing now a flame out on Aiden Horn. He was in that number 2 spot. However, I still think he is going to finish second overall. I do believe so, as he was a lap ahead of Brandon Rose. Rose done in the 3rd place spot. Ethan Mechanic 4th. And Austin Wick rounding out your top 5. So good run there for all of our junior Nitro Buggy drivers. We have one race left to go to finish out a great weekend of racing here from Southside RC Raceway in Lake City, Florida. And that is going to be our 2018 Roar Fuel Off-Road Nationals 8-scale Buggy Final. Coming up next, a 45-minute race. Stay tuned with us right here on LiveRC. We will be right back for more racing action.